What's up, y'all? It's your girl Deja Janae Exo, and I'm back with another video. So today, as you can tell by the title, you already know what we're doing today. Today I'm just going to be going through a little small list of things that I consider pros about joining a sorority. And I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into it because I don't want this video to be too long. If you haven't already seen the video that I posted a couple of days ago, I did a video about things that you should know about joining a sorority before you join. So if y'all are interested in, thinking about Greek life or thinking about, joining an organization, I will highly suggest you go check that video out. I will leave the link in the description box below, as well as you can click the info card up here. But watch this video first and then go watch that one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and I also will be filming a part 2 to this video. So this video is going to be about the pros, and the second video is going to be about the cons. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the part 2 to this video. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. The first pro that I have listed on my list is connections. I know so many people that join these organizations solely because they want to have a nice networking platform. Literally, we have sorors all over the entire world. So it's not hard to network with people that have similar interests as you, who are in the same career field as you. For example, my lawn sister Raven, we were all talking, well, we have a group chat, of course, with all my lawn sisters. And so we were all talking about like what our plans were after graduating for all the people that were graduating in May. And I was telling them like how I was trying to find a medical assistant program that I could do until I applied for PA school. And so my lawn sister Raven, she told me that her mom was a medical assistant for like years and years. And so she told me that she would, call her mom and ask her like, just ask her if there were any opportunities that I can do. And so she ended up calling her mom, and her mom told one of her co-workers. And so her coworker told Raven to tell me to email her with all the details and all the types of stuff. So long story short, just with me telling the group chat that I was looking for to be a medical assistant once I graduate, opened 2 doors automatically, because Raven's mom and then Raven's mom's coworkers. So stuff like that, it's like really easy to network. I know so many people who use their networks, their connections or whatever to go find jobs, to travel across the world, to, do different things. So a lot of people do join these organizations to network, and I really think that is one huge pro about joining one of these organizations, because we all know in this world, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So I think that is a great thing to think about when joining a sorority. The second thing I have is that you have sisters for a lifetime. So me personally, I grew up with only one brother. Yeah, I have a lot of other siblings, but like we weren't close. Like I was only raised with me and my brother, so that's the only person that I knew. So with that being said, I now have 36 other sisters that I can go to for anything. Like when I say anything, I literally mean anything. If you need Raven, my sis, she helped me with the medical assistantship. You have a flat tire, you need somebody to take you somewhere because your car's not working. You need help with homework, you need anything. Like you can literally call on your sisters for literally anything, and I promise you they got your back. Y'all relate about certain things. Like if you have family issues, I'm pretty sure one of your other sorors or sisters are going through the same thing. Y'all can talk about it, y'all can make each other feel better, or people who went through the situation can talk to y'all and tell them how they got over it and things like that. So that's really one great thing about joining these organizations, that you have sisters that you have for a lifetime. And yeah, I love y'all. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up. We about to be a year in with y'all. Y'all make me crazy, but I love y'all. The third thing that I have is that I feel like a good pro about joining these organizations is that you get to see your work change the community. So me personally, I'm located in Statesboro because I go to Georgia Southern, and so like you get to see how much your work and how much time that you put into these events and all things like that, you get to see how it impacts the community, how you better the community. and so many people that look up to you, so many people that want to be like you, so many kids that, you know, want to be your friend. You know how little kids are, they want to be your friend. Like, it's so many people that are looking at you at all times, so you get to see how you change the lives of many people, or you can make anybody's day go from, you know, not so good to having a great day. You get to, you know, just impact somebody's life in a positive way. So I really do think that's a good pro about joining that's so redundant. I really think that's a pro about joining a sorority. The fourth thing that I have is leadership development. And when I say this, I don't mean like we're taking somebody who, you know, we building somebody up from the ground up. No, when I say that, I mean we're working on bettering our leadership skills. So like, all of us, we come in with certain leadership skills, and being in these organizations help build on them. So like, me personally, I was not like, you know, I don't really have a problem with speaking in front of people, but speaking in front of like a large crowd about, you know, a serious topic, that's something that I kind of struggle with. So being in my organization kind of is helping me work on that. For our Founders Day celebration, I had to get on stage and say something, but I really think that it is great when you're thinking about leadership development, because it literally can take you from doing things that you would think that you would never do to, you know, it becoming second nature. So I really think that's a good thing about these organizations as well. And the last thing that I have on my list is that it makes you more social. And when I say this, I don't mean like, oh, if you join an organization that you have to be social, or that you have to be, you know, this outspoken person that you have to speak to everybody. No, because there are people, you know, who, you know, I personally feel like the letters don't change you. So the way you were before you were Greek is the way you're going to be after that you're Greek. I hope that makes sense. So me personally, I was already like a, you know, kind of outgoing person. So it just makes me even more social, if that makes sense. Like, now I have to, you know, talk to people in the community, talk to people who come to our events, talk to older sorors, talk to older people, older adults about different things. When planning events, I have to, you know, talk to people who we're working with and things like that. So it just makes you more social, makes you get more out of your comfort zone, which is a good thing, I feel like, because, you know, you never know what life can hit you. You never know what you're going to need later on in life. So I think it's best to go ahead and learn them now than to try to figure it out at the last minute because somebody needs somebody who can do this, XYZ, if that makes sense. I hope all this stuff I'm saying is making sense, because I feel like it's making sense in my head, but when I'm saying it, I feel like it's coming out kind of jumbled. If y'all have any questions on anything that I said, though, you can, you know, leave a comment down below, and I'll try my best to clear up any confusion if there is any. If you have any other questions pertaining to this video, don't be afraid to comment that down below as well. You can always DM me on Instagram at DaisyJanaeXO to ask me any other questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'm pretty good with replying back to DMs that I get. And yeah, those were the few pros that I thought of like in 5 minutes. I wanted to make a video. So yeah, there are plenty other wonderful reasons why you should think about joining the organization. If it's for you, it's for you. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to go check out the video that I did a couple of days ago, and don't forget to stay tuned for the video that I'm going to do in a couple of days. So I will see y'all in my next video. So until next time, peace.